Okay, then we're going to take it up to about a number 4 on the Richter scale of mayhem. And then we're going to go to 10. We're going to welcome to the stage, Kasia Mieszczach!
Hi, my name is Kasia. It's like Tasha but with a K, and no $ sign either. And I'm a first year economics student here at De Montfort, and most of my comedy friends, they study something somewhat related to comedy, whether it's film, English, media production, and then there is me doing economics. So yeah, it's gonna go well, isn't it? And I just turned 20 on Friday, which is quite scary because I think a lot has to happen in that 10 years between 20 and 30. You're expected to graduate, get a job, find a husband, get married, get a mortgage, and in 10 years they want to send people on Mars. And in 10 years I'll probably still be, fat, single and addicted, so yeah. And between coming to university and finishing my A-levels, I worked in retail to go travelling, just to save some money to go travelling. And working in retail is fun. You meet so many different people. And this woman was buying a watch one day, and watches are expensive, but it's not the greatest gift that someone can ever give you. And I'll tell you why. I asked her, oh, why are you buying this watch for your husband? Is it a Christmas present? Is it a birthday present? And she said, oh no, he gave me his kidney. Whoa. Okay, so I did not expect that. So I went travelling, and thanks. So I believe that when you're travelling, you're your most confident self, and I am my most confident self when I've had a few drinks. And if you probably can't tell by the weird accent and the weird name, I'm Polish. And when I went to Berlin, I had a few drinks and we went out. Woo! And there was a stripper pole in the bar that we went to. And me being the true entertainer that I am, I got up on that pole, at least I think I did, and started shouting, "Oh, it's a pole on a pole." God, what was I thinking? And then, like I said, you are your best self when you're travelling, and your true personality comes out. And when I was in Croatia, I met this guy, and his true personality was that he was really boring. But he was really rich. So you might call it gold digging, I call it networking, okay? So we became friends, and one day we were by the seaside and he was washing his potatoes. And no, it's not an innuendo, it was a campsite. And they fell in the sea. And he looked at me, startled for a second, and then ripped open his shirt, dived into the sea, climbed back up, and said to me, at least I don't have to salt them now. And then I eventually made it to Bosnia, which is quite a friendly country, unless you're gay. So I met these 2 gay Australian guys. And one of them said, I have to nip out for an hour or so. And at that point, I didn't know that they were gay. And he said, oh, I have to go for an hour or so. And I said, okay, where are you going? He said, oh, kind of have a date. And I was like, oh, who's the lucky lady? And then he explained that he wasn't gay. And then I said, okay, so where are you going? And he told me that he's meeting a guy off of Grindr. And for those of you that don't know what Grindr is an app for gay people to meet other gay people and have gay sex. But if you ask a gay guy, he will tell you that Grindr is an app for gay people to meet other gay people to have gay sex. So he came back and I asked him, okay, so Bosnia is quite a dangerous country, well, for gay people. And I said, don't you feel a bit scared, kind of going out in the middle of the night, meet people you don't know? And he said, no, I've been doing it, up and down Europe, it's fine. And I just thought, oh, I guess he likes to taste the difference. involves a lot of actual travelling. And when I was coming back from Croatia, this was the last leg of my trip, I got on a really funky plane. Not only had Wi-Fi, you could also take a pet on board. So I thought, okay, that's quite cool, but isn't it a bit cruel to animals, because they have to go in a hold and it's a bit dark and a bit cold in there. But I'm not the one to talk about animal cruelty. And I had a hamster called Ginger, because he was ginger. Great skills there, Kasia. And the day that I brought him home was the day that I knew that we weren't going to get on, because he bit me. So I just threw him across the kitchen floor. And if you think that's the worst bit, that's not the worst bit. And just to put it out there, please don't call the RSPCA, because yeah, I know that I was quite mean to it. So Ginger lived for about 3 years, which is about 300 years in hamster years. And my mum said that I couldn't get another pet until Ginger dies. So I kind of helped him a little bit. I just didn't feed him for about a week or two. And in my head, I thought, oh, he's just going to starve, so I guess it's not murder, right? Okay, thank you.